Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the Smith Vert PivLock cycling sunglasses. Smith Vert PivLock sunglasses combine an oversized frameless shield design with a new quick-release PivLock lens system. These are specifically designed for cycling, running, or any other high-intensity sports that require a lightweight yet large oversized sunglass design. You can see packaging-wise very simple. You have a big box with simple cardboard with the Smith logo printed directly on there. You have the basic specs for the one we purchased on the little sticker, and we'll go ahead and take this out of the box and go over the specs. So retail price on this ranges from $209 to $219, where $219 is for the mirrored finishes. This has the new PivLock lens system, which is a really cool pivoting design that allows you to remove the temples from the lens without getting any fingerprints or potentially breaking the frame. So you simply rotate and it pops out. This has a frameless shield design, so you can see very aggressive, and it's all lens. So you have a nice wide field of view. 2-position nose pads, so you can easily rotate these inward or outward, and they'll actually lock into place with this ratcheting design. You also have a clear lens included, which is really nice. So if you're riding at night or early morning where there's no sun out, you can swap in the clear lens. And then you also have auto-locking hinges, so once you get them close, they'll just pop into place. In terms of what comes with this, obviously you get the sunglasses with your selected lens pre-installed. You get the clear lens, and it has its own slot within this nice big zippered hard case. Then you have the little instruction manual for the PivLock system, so you can see you just pivot the edges, and then you can pop out the nose pad by applying a little bit of pressure. A little pamphlet with the lens information, a Smith sticker, and then you also have a nice quilted looking fabric carrying case. So you can use this for carrying this when you don't want the big case. Now let's take a look at the weight of the Smith Vert PivLock sunglasses. So the sunglasses come in at 27 grams, which is quite light. The Smith Vert PivLock has an aggressive shield lens with a frameless design that's developed for high-intensity sports. With its frameless design, the sunglasses are nearly all lens, which means you don't have any frame blocking your vision. So you see whether you're on the trail or riding, all you see is the lens. There's nothing on top or the bottom. You just have a nose pad and then temples out of the way. This has an aggressive design with the sharp corners, so you can see a little crease on the top. The cylindrical shape, so very curved, it goes around your face. It's a base 6, so you won't really see the edges of the temples at all. And you can see that means it gives it a very sporty appearance. You have the sharp edges where the temple attaches, and then the swoopy design with the interesting curves on the corners. So it's definitely an oversized design too. You can see how tall the distance is between the top of the nose pad to the top of the lens, and even the bottom edges extend out far to the right, and that blocks any glare. This has a TR90 nylon frame material, so very lightweight and flexible. You can definitely drop this and not worry about it. And then you have the lightweight nose pad and temples. Smith offers these sunglasses in 6 different frame and lens combinations, including black, bone, green, and white. We have the white variation here with the purple mirrored lens. So a great looking combination, but obviously you can find one that matches your bike or kid. The temples on here are very thin and lightweight. You can see they're straight design, but they're curved, highly curved on the edges, so they bend inward, and you can see very malleable. You don't have to apply much pressure. There is no wire core, instead they just simply spring back. You can also see you have auto-locking temples, so once you get them close, they'll actually just pop into place, which is great when you want to put them on with one hand. The material here is their Megol rubber, so you can see it has a nice texture to it, so non-slip, and again, very thin and malleable. Same thing with the nose pad. You have that same material, and then you have this ratcheting design. So you actually have multiple positions here, and you can rotate it inward or outward, depending on the shape of your nose. So you can go wider or bring it in. You can see the material is also very flexible, so it should be very comfortable for a wide range of faces. The cool thing about these sunglasses though is the PivLock design. So even though this is a frameless design, it actually has an interchangeable lens setup. And to do that, you simply pivot the temple arms down. So you can see it rotates, and then the temple arm separates, leaving this little attachment piece to the lens. So it's a pretty cool design, and you just align up the little cylinder extrusion here with a slot, and then lock it into place. So same thing on the other edge. It's a pretty nice design. You don't have to worry about the notches getting stuck or potentially breaking the lens as you put pressure on it. Instead, you have this two-piece design with the little attachment and this pivoting design. So pretty cool. It makes it really simple. You still have to take off the nose pads though. So you simply pull inward on these and you can see the little slot. So you apply pressure and then just rotate it out of the way. You will get fingerprints on it as you're taking off the nose pad though, while you avoid all the fingerprints with the temples. The lenses on here have the ChromaPop feature, which is something Smith is well known for. They have great clarity and really enhanced colors to improve color contrast on the road. We have the ChromaPop Violet Mirror, which is a mirrored finish, and it is a category 3 lens with 15% VLT, so great for sunny conditions, and you can still use it for overcast days as well. Smith also has quite a variety of different lens options, everything from 10% to 30% VLT, so depending on your environment, you can get the one that works for you. Now let's take a look at the sunglasses on the road. Here we have them paired with our Lamar Air Atlas helmet with the Beyond the Clouds color scheme, which really matches well with that purple, as well as the Pearl Azumi cycling kit. And you can see the Pro kit has this nice purple, yellow, and black color scheme that again really matches well with the sunglasses. As you can see, the sunglasses are oversized, but there's plenty of space between them and your helmet, so you don't have to worry about them hitting. And with the frameless design, you can see you have a very sleek look with no frame to block your vision. They're very lightweight and flexible as well, so you can easily move these out of the way or adjust the nose pads as needed. Really like the mirrored effect too. It gives a nice sleek look with the matte white temple arms. They all combine to give it a premium look. And you can see here, you can easily flex the temple arms so it can accommodate a wider range of size heads, so you don't have to worry about fit. The lenses themselves have great optics, as with all of the Smith sunglasses. They have very clear and bright color contrast, so when you're riding, you see the divots in the road very easily. And with these darker lenses, they're perfect for sunny days, or even slightly overcast days, as you can see here, as they really prevent any UVs or bright sun from hitting your eyes. So overall, really nice pair of sunglasses, and with the vent, they also have good anti-fog behavior, so you can use them on steep climbs or even warmer days without an issue. Now let's compare the Smith Vert PivLock with other sunglasses on the market. We have the Tifosi rail here. They both have a shield design with a frameless lens. You can see the Tifosi has sharp edges, while the Smith is smoothed out. Gives a little bit of a sleeker look, and you have the vents on there. This has a translucent finish, while this has the glossy option on the frame. The Tifosi is quite a bit cheaper, but you don't get the ChromaPop lens technology or this nice mirroring effect that you get with the Smith. You also have interchangeable lenses with the Smith, which is something you don't get with the Tifosi. You also don't get interchangeable lenses with the Magic Shine windbreaker. It's a very affordable $30 pair of sunglasses. The optics are good, but not quite on par with the Smith. But you can see similar shield design. The differences are really in the details, so things like the temple arm where this is nice and soft. This has a two-piece design that's still flexible but separate. You also don't get replaceable or optional lenses. You can only choose what it comes with. Smith also has some other interesting lens attachment systems. We have the mag here, so this has a magnetic attachment. So a little toggle here on the temple arm. You pull down, and then you can see the entire lens and the top brow are one piece, leaving just the bottom of the sunglasses. And this is nice because you don't get fingerprints as you can hold the top. So the magnetic system is a cool one, but with this one, it's quite a bit simpler. You just pivot away. There's also semi-frameless sunglasses, like the ROKA Matador, where you just have the top. The ROKA also has a very unique shape to it, a nice curvature, and the temple arms that are not straight. Instead, they angle upward and then flatten out. So a very unique look, especially at the side angles. Magnetic lens attachments are also becoming more popular in other brands. Here we have the Smith S-PHYRE, or the Shimano S-PHYRE. You can see it has magnets on the corners. So you simply pull up, and then these come off. So little magnets on the back and grooves. So that makes it very simple. You don't have to worry about pivoting or toggles, so no pieces, and a very simple design that holds it in place. So kind of cool design and something we're seeing a lot more of. The jewel bow also has a similar magnetic design. You can see if you pull up, this comes off. So pretty cool. This is the edge with a big oversized lens that actually covers up the full frame. You simply pull down and it has a hook and a magnet. So pretty unique, and again, you don't have to worry about knowing which direction to push down or pull on. Now let's go over the pros and cons for the Smith Vert PivLock. What I like about them is they have a frameless design, so you have a wide field of view with no frames to block your vision. They also have clever PivLock lens attachment system, which makes it really easy to install and remove the lens without applying a lot of force. They also have flexible and lightweight temple arms that easily flex out of the way and can adapt to various head sizes. The main cons for these sunglasses is the fact they do have a premium price and you don't get an additional lens at this price point. Taking everything into account, we'd give these sunglasses a 9.1 out of 10. They have clear optics and a clever lens attachment system. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at thesweetcyclists. This is The Sweet Cyclist reminding you to enjoy the ride.